Hi everyone, so this video is a product review video. So today we're going to be talking about lace glue. A lot of people ask, like, what do you use? All this other stuff. So I'm gonna show you. I'm also going to be reviewing the new lace glue by Kiss. So stay tuned, keep watching. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and turn on your post notification. And if you're not following us on social media, how you gonna know what we're doing? So make sure you follow us on all social media platforms at Lavish Locks Hair, and you can shop with us 24/7 at lavishlockshair.com. So guys, let's get into this. So let's talk about some popular glues. So the first glues that we're gonna talk about, or the company, is we're going to be talking about Bold Hold, right? Bold Hold, phenomenal owner, Black owned. I think she's based out of Alabama. I don't know, but she seems really nice. She has a lot of education. So if you're not following her, I think her Instagram thing is the hair diagram. You should go follow her. She's also on YouTube. She gives the information and the education. The original one I tried was the Bold Hold. Wasn't too much of a fan of it, whatever. But she's always improving and making things for people that, you know, she's just always reinventing and making new products. So look. So the next one that I tried was Bold Hold Active. This one right here. As you can see, I haven't used a lot of it. For my skin, it doesn't really work the best. It just I wasn't a fan of it. But I do have customers who absolutely prefer this glue and love this glue. So I'm not gonna give it a thumbs down. I'm just gonna give it like a mediocre. Okay, so then let's talk about the newer glue, which is the Bold Hold Max Silicone Adhesive. This one is like probably the most different out of all the glues. It's more of a traditional glue. If you ever have used, what was that glue they sold at the beauty supply store? Not C40 or I keep wanting to say CB4, but I know it's not CB4 because that is a movie. But it's like kind of like a spirit gum like glue. Anyways, this is a silicone glue. So how do you use the glues, right? So basically the directions are very simple. She has a Bold Hold skin protector. So for both of these, you must apply the Bold Hold skin protector, which I do have. I told you I buy a lot of things from her because I think she's a phenomenal businesswoman. So Bold Hold skin protector. Once you apply that, then for this one, you're going to apply a thin layer, very thin, and you can apply up to 7 layers. Between each layer, it must dry completely clear. Then you want to attach the unit, but you have to give it 24 hours before getting into water so that this glue will stay stuck to your head. Now, you should be able to get into water with this. How much? I've never tried this glue with water because when I tried it without it, I didn't really like the hold, but it is true. If you do not give this 24 hours before sweating or anything, this will turn white. So this one, the directions are, so you want to use the skin hold protector first. Apply a very thin layer of the Bold Hold silicone to the skin only. Never apply the glue to the hair. It does get stuck in the hair. Layers must be tacky before applying the next layer. You may do 1 to 4 layers. Apply the lace to the glue. Allow 24 hours before you get this wet. This one you can swim in. Now, I will say this hold on this one is strong. It is very difficult if you're trying to take it off somebody and then clean it off the lace. It is very difficult. So just keep that in mind. And remember, guys, this is just my experience. So if you disagree, it's okay that we don't agree. I'm just telling you. But it does give a very good hold. It is a little bit more shinier than the other glues. So if you don't like that shininess through your lace, you might not like this. But if you're going on vacation and you know you're about to be in some water, you might want to go ahead and pop that around your hairline. Another one that I want to talk about with Bold Hold, I know we're talking about glues, but also we're talking about adhesive. The best tape, guys, let me let you know about this tape. This tape is the best thing ever. How I apply my wigs is I glue here, I tape here. Because any wig wearer knows when you glue your wig down, the first things to pop are these sides. I don't get that no more. This tape, and you get so many of these things. You get 40 tabs in one bag, right? Shipping is very quickly. As soon as I order, within like 2 to 3 days, boom, I get it. The other thing is you can cut them in half and they're easy to peel up. So normally when I use it on myself or somebody else, I'll take like one of these tabs. It has a line in the middle so you can easily peel, and I'll just cut it in half. So basically I've doubled this. So once, you know, originally they say they give you 40, now I got 80. And so I don't run out as quickly. Go get yourself some tape. Now you can just tape your whole wig, and the bond of this tape is great. Just make sure you don't put it on someone's hair directly. Let's move on. So now let's talk about Ghost Bond. Ghost Bond is very popular. It's been my go-to wig glue for a long time. It's actually one of my favorites. So just talk about a couple that I've used. I've used the Ghost Bond XL, I've used the Ghost Bond Platinum, and I've used the Supreme Ghost Bond, right? So out of all these three, my favorite is the Supreme, and I'll tell you why. But first, let's talk about this one. All of these systems are the same, universal. You're going to apply a thin layer, let it dry, let it dry clear, and then apply your next layer. And then you can apply up to, I think these say 4, and then you want to wait 7 minutes, and then you want to press it down onto the skin and let it dry. So with this one, with the XL, was the very first one I tried. I paid $15.99 for it. It's a great glue, but over time I felt like I need more hold. So then the next one I tried was Ghost Bond Platinum, and I was using this for maybe a solid year. It's a little bit more expensive. It's $21.99, or that's how much I paid for it, which was $21.99. This one was my boo for a minute, right? I felt that it worked great. But then I was like, well, let me see. I think as wig wearers, we're always seeing how much more hold can I get? So then I saw this one. This one I love, 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 love. I have actually been in water in this, and it kind of stayed, you know. It's not water resistant or waterproof, but it does give a great hold. Regardless of whatever your skin type is, I feel like it works the best. It dries very quickly. If I put it on in the morning and later on I go and I sweat, it does not turn white. I feel like it doesn't do that brownie thing or that dirty looking thing if you leave a little bit of glue out. I feel like it's easy to remove. It kind of just rolls up. I feel like with all of these glues from Ghost Bond, they're very easy to remove it from your unit. They just kind of roll up, and that's just with using alcohol, and sometimes I just use water and they just lift right up. So those were my favorites. So here are some ones that I've tried and not so much, but I'll tell you. But anyways, this one is by Hair Imports, and this is their clean. So I tried this one because they got me with the commercial. The girl's like walking by the pool. She jumps in the pool. She dives in. She comes up and her unit is still on. This did not hold long enough for me to walk to the pool. The other one that I got off of Amazon because the reviews were good. Now, this one was not bad. Basically, it's a medical grade wig adhesive. The thing that I didn't like about this, if you didn't wait, say for instance, I put the wig on in the morning and around 6 or 7 o'clock at night, I went and worked out, this would turn white. Also, the thing that I don't like about it, and I don't know if you can see, I'm gonna try to put it on my hand. It has this iridescent type look to it. That's probably, that crap shows up in pictures, all right? So that's why I didn't like it. Okay guys, so now it's that time. Let's go over the new product that we're gonna be talking about. Is the Kiss Almighty Bond Lace Front Wig. Instant drying, seamless finish, insanely strong. Okay, so I got this from the beauty supply store. I think I paid I paid $22.99 for it. It came like this. So what came in the box was a full size of the glue, the solvent, the solvent, and this applicator brush. So it didn't have any directions, to be honest with you, on the applicating brush. So when I first started using the brush, I used it this way, but I felt like this was absorbing too much of my glue. Sorry for a piece of hair. Okay, this was absorbing too much of my glue, and so I felt like I don't want to use that. So I just flipped it and I went around. So far, so good. Now, like I said before, when I glue my wigs down, I do here and then I tape. So I do glue all the way down and then I tape. So far, after I glued her down yesterday probably around 6:30. I then had to go to church and I had to dance and I was sweating. As you can see, that hold is pretty good. So far, so good. I didn't experience any white. I'm not lifting. It's not like sticky. It's like nice and smooth. So, you know, my verdict is not completely out, but as of right now, I like this because I know with the other glues, I don't know if I would still be able to have this great of a hold, but that is like a phenomenal hold. So we're gonna give this 2 thumbs up. I'm gonna keep wearing this and I'm gonna let you know, but as of right now, this stuff is bomb. So that is my opinion, my humble opinion, that this stuff is great. And then just for the price, for you getting the glue, the solvent, and the applicator brush, and I haven't even, that's like me just getting 1 bottle of this or 1 bottle of that. Yay! Okay, so I wanted to come back on and give you an update on the glue on the Almighty by Kiss, right? So this is about like a week and a half of hold. So as you can see, it's starting to lift. It's starting to lift a little bit. Like just here, right? Turn my head. But overall, the hold is still fairly good. I do have tape here, so I have the bold hold tape here, so that's not going nowhere. But this is normally like the longest that I wear my wig. I did work out. I did a lot of like heavy activities where I was sweating. It never turned white. It didn't get that brown gunky part. It dried fairly quickly. So my review is, I love this. It might be my favorite glue, but I'm just gonna keep using it and see how it turns out. So guys, that concludes our video for this week. If you have any more questions or anything, just put them in the comments below. Go ahead and make sure that you hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications. And if you're not already following us on all social media platforms, please follow us. You gotta know what we doing, so you gotta follow us, right? At Lavish Locks Hair. That's LA, you can see right here, at Lavish Locks Hair. You can shop this 24/7 at lavishlockshair.com. And then I think that's it. Every Wednesday, 7:15, same place, same channel. Guys, y'all have a blessed and wonderful day. Please stay safe out there. Bye.